Welcome to Druggy Nation. We're the bridge between everything pharmacy and pop culture. And now, let's check in with your connect and America's favorite pharmacist, Emmanuel Wogirin.
So as you were saying, so you said I'm what? I'm difficult to deal with?
Yes.
Why do you say that? Why do all women tell me that I'm difficult to deal with? What is wrong with me? That's what I want to know.
You're too specific about every single thing, like where we sit our cup, how we're gonna position our seat. Like you're specific about what you like.
So I want this my way all the time?
Yes. You don't think so?
Am I the only guy that does this though?
No, there's some guys that are easygoing. There's some guys that are easygoing.
I need to be more easygoing, you saying?
I don't know. You're not my boyfriend, so that's that girl's problem. I mean, I would like whoever comes into your life. I don't want people to be like thinking I'm shady or something. We're friends.
Yeah.
We're besties.
Damn, I'm a horrible person, huh?
How long have we been besties now? It's a year.
It's been a while.
It's been a
2018,
year.
actually, over a year, actually, a little bit. Well, 2020 now.
Yeah.
Huh. So if I'm so hard to deal with, why do all these girls deal with me then?
Because we see your potential. That's the thing. Wise women see potential.
Get the out of here.
Let's click into
Y'all
that.
love me. Shut up. Y'all talking nonsense.
Yeah, you do have a lot of female friends. And I have a lot of guy friends. So I guess it's just personalities.
I think I'm going to get a new co-host now.
A new co-host?
Mm-hmm.
You've never had a co-host in the beginning.
I'm firing you. You're not my co-host no more.
I don't
you
even
know why? You're spilling all these lies about me to my viewers and my listeners.
I don't even know where you're going to find someone like me. So you can go on the market.
You are unique, though.
You're getting me on sale.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're getting me on Nordstrom Rack sale rack. Okay.
Before you blow up?
Before I go back on the
let me start my podcast, Druggy Nation. All right? Mickety, mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. You already know what it is. Coming live from Baltimore. It's America's
Baltimore.
Who is it? It's America's favorite pharmacist, Emmanuel, who the ladies love. And I want to say welcome to 2020.
2020, season 2.
Hold on, before I do that, I gotta play some Lil Wayne. We can't start this off without playing some Lil Wayne.
Everybody who has been listening knows that you've been trying to pass as a rapper for one season. We're not going to do that in season 2.
Oh, no. We're playing some Lil Wayne before I start this. We got to play this right now. Let's go.
Young boy.
You have to...
Do the second
what? I'm so mad. Why are we wasting?
I try to tell him.
Oh, my gosh.
What else?
I jump back like 30.
Oh my gosh. Can someone get him?
Druggy Nation 2, baby. Druggy Nation 2. Let's go!
People can see you.
Yeah, I don't care. They
People
can see
are going to start seeing
I'm recording this now on video. They can see me.
They're recording now that you are officially corny. Like, that's how I saved you in my phone.
Corny?
Yes.
No, popping. All right, so wait. If you're a first-time listener, welcome to the conversation here at Drug E Nation.
Yes.
All right?
Join the fam.
So as a Pill Popper Nation, it's the numero uno podcast and platform to talk about the role drugs play in our everyday lives and society.
We're the only one.
Yeah, we're the only one. We're the only popping podcast because of me. The only pharmacy podcast worth listening to. I call it informative entertainment, where you learn and laugh. Here, we have an open dialogue about our drug use, whether it's prescription, recreational, illegal, whatever it is, and how it affects millions of Americans all over the country. All right? Either it's by yourself individually, or you have family or friends. You know somebody that's affected by drugs out there, okay? Nobody is immune.
Nobody.
All right? It's 2020. Stop lying to yourselves. Let's go. I want to say welcome.
Stop hiding your drugs from people who are close to you.
Oh, that's facts. That's true. Yeah.
And all those people who are addicted to Starbucks.
You be hiding drugs?
They're also
you hide drugs, Rucha, from people you know? People that love
my
you?
Tylenol?
Oh,
yeah.
That's not real drug. You take hard stuff, though. I heard you take hard stuff.
Who takes hard stuff?
I heard. Somebody told me that.
Don't defame me, boo.
Somebody told me that.
Don't defame
I'll show you the text right now. They're texting me. It's like, yo, watch out for Uche, yo. She takes hard drugs. I was like, nah, she my homie, though, so I'm not going to judge her.
Okay.
I back you up, but you don't back me up?
My only drug use is coffee.
Whatever. I'm going to stop lying.
Coffee is a serious drug.
Anyways, welcome to the very first episode of 2020.
Yeah.
But this isn't like a real. It's not like a real first episode though. It's more of like us looking forward to what we want to do for 2020, kind of.
Yeah, it's just us telling you that we're really about this. And if you're listening consistently, you should look forward to more.
Well said. Well said. So wait, I haven't seen Uche in a while though. She's been busy, studying for pharmacy school,
man.
grinding.
I didn't talk to you for like
About
how many
what?
months?
You didn't talk. Yeah, you was actually. Yeah, you was MIA for a little bit
Yeah,
actually. Like
man.
late last year, I didn't really hear too much from you. You was going through some things, some drug use shit and stuff. Like,
I got off my addiction. No, I'm addicted to my studies and my books, and it's serious and it's hard to kick it. I studied for my exam. And I got like really high scores, so I'm really happy.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I helped her study too a little bit. I gave her some motivation. You know I do. I'm well run individual.
Please, someone catch this guy. Please catch him while he's falling.
You haven't been on an episode in a while since we did the live show, right?
The live show, that was
a good
fun.
show. That was fun. That was good money.
That was fun.
They loved us over there.
Yeah, we were funny.
We were hilarious.
And that's why we thought like it would be really nice for people to see us because they enjoyed watching us.
Yeah, but y'all listening right now, this is the first episode, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I am not releasing this video because I look like shit right now. I got my hair cut, I'm scruffy.
That's how you always look though.
The girls like the scruffy look? Anyways.
No.
No, girls like the scruffy. They do.
Maybe the beard, but
the
like,
beard. Yeah, I looking crazy right now. I didn't get a haircut, all that stuff. So
no, but your hair's
I'm just trying to record
cut.
this video right now to test it, to see how it looks on video, see my mannerisms, and then go from there. And now I'm gonna, analyze the video and stuff. That's all I'm recording this for.
Beyonce ready.
Yeah, Beyonce. Stop lying. Why you lying to the views? I can see you, Uche. I can see you. I'm here.
Like,
who you lying to? I'm right here.
You guys can't see it, but I'm flipping my hair right now.
You know what? Keep doing it. I'm going to release this video under a different alias. So you're looking forward to this new season, though?
Yeah, because I'm your co-host now.
Let's make that announcement. That's like an announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make that announcement right now because,
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's too hard. It's too hard right now.
I don't know what I'm signing up. I don't know what I'm signing up for.
So I'm deciding because since I have such a busy schedule this year, I think instead of having all these guests on all the time, I need to have like a steady co-host.
No, what he really is trying to say is that he hasn't met anybody who's been the best guest other than me.
You're right.
Every time I come, I kill it.
You're right. That's
and
facts.
now he knows that now people have to see him and he needs someone cute beside him. So he chose me.
And I'm
on sale.
These are all facts. These are all facts. But like, so the first year I did a podcast last year, 2019.
I was on the first episode.
She was on the first episode. Absolutely. We crushed that. It was a great episode. Very popular to this day. And I had a lot of guests on. And people were telling me like, first off, they tell you I have a lot of guests on. But also, too, they want a co-host to have more of like camaraderie and more rapport.
We can still have people.
So it's like, we got people. Yeah, I'm gonna have some
Yeah.
guests, definitely. And then the third thing people were telling me, like, actually somebody told me that, like, literally yesterday. It's like, I listen to your podcast and like you have girls on every single episode. Is there a reason for that? I'm like, no.
Because he has
there's
a lot of
no
female
reason
friends
for that.
and he has a commitment problem.
Oh my, why you lying right now on me?
He has a commitment problem. And
Uche,
that's
stop
why
lying on me right now.
He has so many females. But
I'm a
luckily,
nice-
I'm not one of the people on the list.
I'm a nice young man that reads the Bible every day. And all I do is watch TV and be by myself. So
and
relax.
runs a drug-based podcast.
Druggy Nation. First year was really successful, to be serious, though, because we have like right now almost 2,000 subscribers
Yay!
on our platforms.
Because of you all, and we're so happy. Like, I'm telling you, the fact that you're even listening to this, we are just so appreciative of your time.
Yeah.
Of everybody who clicked on it, even if you didn't stay on it, like we're thankful for the 1 second.
Thanks for them downloads. Yeah, appreciate that.
But we know that you listen to it. So
and like it really spread by word of mouth, and like we didn't do too much marketing or any really, only on our social media platforms. But we're gonna talk about that later on. This
this season we're gonna really give back. We want to see our followers. We want to like get connected and really build more personal lives.
Okay.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's one of the ideas she brought to this for this new season. So we'll talk about that later on, though, because I definitely want to get into that. But yeah, like social media, we put this out on social media, and it kind of just took off from there. So appreciate all our supporters, y'all. Hitting the clicks and subscribing,
the one with
and
one
commenting,
eye.
Shout out to all those ghost accounts or whatever y'all are clicking. I don't care. I see viewerships in freaking Australia and I don't know what they know about Druggy Nation, but I appreciate y'all.
But now they'll
UK.
be able to see us. Now, people will know what we look like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once I get my nice haircut and stuff, y'all gonna see how beautiful I am. Oh, I'm gonna have hella viewers. So yeah.
That's the viewers.
Let's keep
not
moving on. Let's keep moving on.
There.
Keep moving on.
But okay.
So, what's our topic of today? So, like I said, today really what I want to talk about is Druggy Nation's podcast, our clear vision for 2020. All right. So, what do you want to do this year? What do you think?
This year?
So we talked about.
Let's talk about some new stuff. There's a lot of new retro drugs that are coming out that people.
Oh, first though, even before we get into that, I got to talk about a new studio. Right now, we're recording in a nice new studio. I got the strippers in the back right there. Yeah, roll that shit up. Yeah, right there. Yeah, roll that up. Nah, turn it down.
I do not condone
it's a nice little rapper studio right now we got going on. So y'all gonna see this on video when it comes out.
We're gonna have a studio in the church. The pastor will be in the background blessing the mic.
Is that what's gonna happen?
That's our studio.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'm lying about my environment right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. But we're gonna have a studio. But they're not gonna see this first video, so
no, but they will see the studio that we choose.
Let me get my lies off, man. Let me get my lies off, all right?
Oh, and if you guys live in the Baltimore area and you have any recommendations, by the time you hear it for a studio,
I already got a studio. We're in it right now. Stop lying to the viewers,
if they have a recommendation, they should comment. You never know. There might be some hidden gem out there in the city. Oh, and I'm moving into the city.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Round of applause for you.
I'm going to start paying for parking. Fun.
Yeah, that's going to be rough. Welcome to downtown Baltimore.
And we'll be seconds away. So, yeah.
What my plan was, though, for the video for YouTube is we're gonna release the audios on the usual Wednesdays, we always been since last year, right? But the videos would be a few days later, maybe on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So I think those are the two best days for my podcast getting a lot of clicks and hits. So we'll see. We'll talk about it. Though.
I think that Sunday is just
it's about that too. It's about the numbers too.
It's a family day. See, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make it more personalized and bring the love into this. Okay. No, but Sunday is a family day.
So you want to make it more personal? Talk to them about what's been going on in your life then.
Personal? What's been going on in my life?
I just got a new job. A lot of changes in my personal life, absolutely. And my professional life, all for the better, actually. So, it's been going really, really well, since late last year, to now. So I'm appreciative of that.
For me, I got 2 new jobs.
Okay, you're a Jamaican now? Okay, got 2 jobs.
I work hard, man. I work hard. I'm an independent woman. Okay. I started working at the place that rhymes with Heiser, but starts with a K.
Okay. Cool joke, bro.
And then I don't want to I don't want them to come back at me. And then also at UMB, clinical research.
And you're gonna be starting pharmacy school later on this year.
Oh,
right?
yeah. And then I'll be starting pharmacy school. I'll choose out of my thousands of options.
And then thousands of options. Okay. And then you were telling me you're gonna, since Druggy Productions, we want to make sure our talent gets out there as well too.
Gosh.
So it'll be a branch.
I'm gonna start my social media branding.
Yeah, branch off of Druggy Nation Productions. I'll get a little money off of that because I ain't letting nobody go for free. Okay. I need my money. Okay. Shit, this is Death Row Records over here.
Anyway,
nobody getting out alive.
Anyway,
you part of the family forever.
I am also starting my own social media platform, and I'm gonna take mine seriously. I mean, my face is pretty. I need to start making money from it.
Nah,
before it starts going away.
Nah, you be popping. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So we want to accomplish that, YouTube, definitely.
And trips, man. Oh, I'm going to Puerto Rico in March, me and my boo.
You going to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, we're going to Puerto Rico for the Afro Nation. Yeah, I know.
Afro Nation?
There's an Afro Nation tour. I know.
Is it Afrochella? Or is it different?
No, I think it's Afro Nation. Okay. But I haven't heard Afrochella. Yeah, anybody who has some really cool, tours, I really want to go to a lot of them.
Like a tour of what?
like bands, like traveling
Oh,
tours.
gotcha.
Anybody who's saying would know what I meant by that. I wouldn't have to repeat myself.
Nobody cares about your personal life anymore.
Anyway, no. And then I'm going to Chicago in April. Millennium Tour. And to visit my friend.
I want to go see that too with Omarion and them.
Yeah, we should go. You should come.
Oh, that's lit.
It's not that expensive. I was going to buy my ticket in February.
Let's talk about that later off the mic. Yeah, I might be down for that, actually. That might be a good thing to go to.
And you're from Chicago.
I'm not from Chicago.
Oh,
my brother is from Chicago.
Sorry.
Well, he lives in Chicago now.
My apologies.
Shout out. Okay, so cool. So talk about the YouTube recordings. We're gonna do that. Get a nice studio so y'all can see our beautiful faces. Cause y'all always ask me like, you hear a joke, on the audio, you're like, I wonder what his face looked like during that joke or why they're laughing and stuff. So you're gonna see all my mannerisms and stuff. So you're gonna see why people know I'm the funniest guy on earth. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. So also I want to do more live shows. So the app that I'm affiliated with, or the podcast streaming service, is called Podbean, Podbean. And we have the ability to do a live stream. So I might take that into consideration for this year and actually be able to have viewers that listen to us. They can listen to us live and actually call in or chime in.
Yeah.
So that'd be dope, actually. That'd be dope feature. So I'm working on that right now.
We want to get you guys more involved. We want to hear your opinions.
Yeah. So I'm working on that right now. We'll see where that goes.
Really
But that probably might be more towards the middle of the year. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm also thinking we should have outfit changes.
I'm wearing the same thing every episode.
No, you're not.
Y'all gonna know me.
You're not gonna wear.
I'm gonna wear a white t-shirt. I'm gonna wear a white t-shirt, some Timbs, and sweatpants. That's it. I'm wearing that every episode with a white coat on top. That's what I'm doing.
He's not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
As long as I'm here.
You want to do outfit changes every episode?
Every episode.
I mean, I might have to. I can wear the same thing all the time. I might have to do that. We'll see.
The same stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell more stories too this year about like pharmacy stories, because I do come from a retail background. I got hella stories. I actually started to tell those last year in my small doses series, so y'all should definitely check that out. And I think I'm gonna do that more so for the regular episodes. I have like a little intermission, during each episode, and tell you about little stories that happened while I've been a pharmacist in retail.
Yeah, I definitely have more.
We got stories for
days.
I got hella stories to tell. So
customers are crazy.
They really are.
I don't want my customers telling me that they listen to the episode though.
To this. But you're not gonna say their names.
That's true.
Yeah, you're gonna say this happened, blah, blah, blah. Do you know how to tell stories, Uche?
I do know how to tell stories.
Without incriminating somebody?
Like, I don't want them to come up to me and be like, I heard that podcast. You were talking about me, blah, blah, blah,
No.
But I mean, yeah, I'm willing to share because people do crazy stuff. If you do crazy stuff outside, you're already given permission that we have to retell this story.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Like, if you're willing to do some OC stuff, you should know.
People going to tell that story.
People are going to tell it.
100%. 100%.
You know?
100%. All right, so that was like what we're looking forward to for this year, right?
Yes.
But this is a drug podcast, so let's talk a little bit about some drugs, right? So I found this in the news, recently, that the U.S. saw a big rise in meth and fentanyl use in 2019.
Fentanyl is like the street drug of the year.
Is that? Yeah, word, it is, right? It's crazy. That's like popping right now. That's number one in the streets.
And they're mixing
went platinum
it in
last year.
everything. Like, even in weed, like, you have to be careful. Like,
yeah,
who you're getting it,
Yeah.
because it's really like they want you to come, and that is the drug that makes you come back. I promise.
Yeah, because I think they said the use or the deaths, whatever, like quadrupled.
It's real high.
What was it? And like, yeah, it's fentanyl is definitely the drug that's like really out there on the streets right now. So,
and you have to understand that, like, ironically enough, if someone dies off of your drug, like off of something you give them, more likely more people will come to you.
And like that's related to another story too that I saw, because like they were saying, I think it was like young people are like, like underusing the naloxone. That's a Narcan spray that helps you after you get like an opioid overdose. It helps you come back to life pretty much. Like young people are having less access to that, and that could lead to why more young people or whatever the case is are dying from opioid use.
We need to tell our customers it's absolutely available. You don't even need a prescription for naloxone. You come to the pharmacy. Every single pharmacy in Maryland will give you naloxone.
I mean, any state though, they have it, like the Medicaid whatever in your state. If you have that, they're gonna have naloxone free available for you, and most insurances will cover it like basically
Like,
at no charge.
Even
So
if
it's
you don't
definitely,
know if your children or your neighbor or your best friend is using drugs, I think you should still have it in your closet. Like you should have it in your pantry. I mean,
if you know somebody that's, afflicted
yeah,
by
but you
opiate
never
addiction.
know. Like you don't plan.
Mhm,
You don't plan. Like
What, you gonna keep it in your
people who
purse now? Huh? Put it in my wallet
right
and
next
shit?
to my pepper spray.
Like-
Do you know what? Do you know living in Baltimore, like every corner?
Oh yeah, it's
Every
crazy. Oh, you're gonna see a
corner.
lot of shit. Well, now you live in downtown. You're gonna see a lot of shit.
Yeah. And
so-
you know I have a big caboose. So
Anyway, so next story. So
I
what do
get
you...
a lot of unwanted attention when I'm walking down, so I'm scared.
Moving on, please. Moving on.
scared.
Moving on.
Okay.
What do you think about this story? So they said driving while high is a public health concern.
Yes.
No shit. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I was there an article for this. I had to but I saw this and I had to read what they're talking about. So they were saying millions of Americans, 12 million Americans drove high in 2018 compared to, let me read the stat. It says 20.5 million people that drove drunk, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that's still an issue, right? In 2020 now, I guess. We have Lyft and Uber, people. Well,
No,
I mean,
but
maybe you can't afford. What if you can't afford Lyft or
You
Uber?
can't. So you can't just generalize for everybody.
Yeah, because some people can't just afford Lyft and Uber.
And then
like
also,
that.
I think people are dumb on the fact that, because it's not alcohol, they can drive. And I think that's the problem. People will go and smoke weed and then they'll
There's no test
try
for
and
that.
go home.
That is true. There's no test. There's no they can't blow into this, whatever.
Yeah, so they're not scared. But the reality is not about the police. The reality is about the result of the accident. Are you going to lose your life? Are you going to kill the person that you hit? Use your drugs wisely.
Yeah, but on a more serious note, I think if you're going to do that, just drive while you're both drunk and high. Just be both. Okay?
We're not promoting using drugs.
Just drive drunk and high. You'll be fine. That's it. It's don't even. Why choose one? Just do both. Be on your Drake shit. But I'm both. Next story I saw.
We're not promoting using drugs.
I am. I don't know about you. I am.
Drug driving.
I am. So just kidding, guys. Entertainment podcast. Another story I saw was recreational marijuana is going to be legalized now in Illinois. So that's one of I think it's 11 states that's going to be legalizing marijuana.
That's insane,
This is good though. Recreational marijuana.
Yeah, I mean,
only
it's
11 though. It
good,
should be more than that by now.
But people don't understand to get the pass is a lot. It's not it's not just them allowing it. To get the actual card.
Oh, from the doctor?
Yeah.
Nah, there's ways to finagle that. I think it's easier to get that if you go to the doctor's. I'm not going to tell you how to do it here because I don't want to get,
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that hard to get one of those.
No, but based on what I've heard
You ain't
from
hear
my
shit.
own...
Shut up. Stop lying.
Because
What
I'm
you heard?
not in the drug world. I don't use drugs.
What you heard? What you heard?
Because I don't use drugs. I'm in the pharmacy world.
Well, okay, let me read off a list of the states that have it recreationally legalized. Remember, it's still illegal federally. So if an agent comes to your ass, they can still bust your ass for that shit. But in the state it is still legalized, as recreational wise, is real quick: Alaska, California, Colorado, Massachusetts, Maine, Michigan, Nevada, Oregon, Vermont, Washington, and D.C. Shout out D.C.
D.C.
And Illinois in January just became the 11th state to legalize it recreational. So
yeah,
shout out
that's
to
why
them.
parties in D.C. are just killing. Man.
Yo, how come Maryland's on that list? Damn. Get it together, Maryland.
Mm.
Get it together.
It's because of all the fact that the youth in DC is much more active in politics than the youth in Maryland, I feel.
What does that even mean?
Because the youth population is who's really pushing for recreational drug use.
Yeah, unless it's Bernie Sanders. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
guess.
Bernie Sanders definitely has a youth vote. We're not a politics podcast, but
Yes, we are.
Bernie Sanders definitely has the youth going for him, but still yet it wasn't really as enough, So the youth needs to be more involved in politics. We need to be more
In Maryland,
motivated.
that's the difference.
In Maryland,
Maryland,
really
DC is 5 minutes away. Stop.
We need to be more motivated. I mean, think about it. A lot of people go to school in DC.
Yeah.
There's a lot of colleges in DC.
Yeah. It's very interesting that DC, where the White House is, they have it legalized there, but it's not legalized federally. That's very funny.
That's true.
The irony in that. Anyways, but off of that, so other stories that I found, just looking up stuff, for this episode, a little bit more stories. So there was a woman in a jail, right, correctional.
Oh my God! Now we're going to crazy stories.
So police, like a woman police officer, found meth.
Female officer.
A female officer found meth in a.
Please put some respect on that woman.
Whatever, man. So the female officer found meth in in an inmate's vagina, and then she.
Are we allowed to say that on the?
Yeah, of course you can say that.
Okay.
They found in a clear plastic bag, like 1 gram of meth. And her name was Ashley Rowland, and she's like in Louisiana.
Don't say her name.
It's in the news. What? Everybody know her name?
No, don't.
You know what's funny about the story, though? When they asked her, like, oh, where's this from? She's like, oh, it's not mine.
Stop.
Yo. She said it wasn't mine.
Stop it.
That meth just snuck in my vagina. I don't know how it got there. Yo.
No, but things go in there. But
oh, you see just swallowing up meth? Just walking down the street, and she just like, oh,
no, because
like a
maybe
vacuum
she
and
was
shit.
having intercourse, and the guy
had meth on his dick, and he's like, put it in like that. Get the fuck out of it. And she's an inmate too. She's in jail, and too many ways to get meth when you're in there. But
where did you find these stories
I don't know where I found it, but I saw it. I've been looking up stuff like randomly, just drug stuff.
No, but that's like the best excuse. Well, the worst excuse.
What are you gonna say? It's not mine.
It
wasn't me.
It's not mine. No, because you don't want it on the record. You agreeing to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. That is very true.
I mean, what is she gonna say? Yes, it's definitely me. Slaps on the highest, the highest offense.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know that Jay-Z and I think Yo Gotti or Rock Nation, like whatever, they suing just staying in jails with it. They're suing the Mississippi jail for like how they treating the inmates. So shout out to Jay-Z for that.
Yeah, Jay-Z does a lot of stuff people don't know. That's why I respect their relationship.
It's not just Kim Kardashian that's helping out the prison population. It's Jay-Z too. Yeah, put some respect on my boy's name, Hova the God. Young Hova.
Guys, by the end of this season, you need to tell him that he's not meant to be in the rap music world.
I'm gonna drop an album tomorrow. Stop it. Dropping that.
You're probably doing a podcast because you really wish that you could have.
If I was like a entertainer, like a rapper and stuff, I could have been. I just chose to do a podcast. Podcast game needed me.
Yeah, we're good
more
at
than
talking.
the music needed me.
We're good at conversating.
That's why I did a podcast.
But you can't rap.
I can rap, man. I got bars.
You can't sing.
I got a book right here. I'll rap if I wanted to, but y'all ain't ready for that.
You can't flow.
Y'all ain't ready for that. It's okay. I could flow easily, yo.
Okay.
I could flow.
We'll know by the end of season.
Light work.
Well, no.
Let me see some more news stories I found. So a man sprinkled some cocaine on the officer's head.
Where are you getting these stories, and where are these happening?
I'm not gonna reveal my sources. So this happened in Tennessee, basically, and like I don't know, the officer's trying to arrest the dude or whatever, and like
how does that happen?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I think the officer pulled the cocaine like out of the guy's like pocket or whatever. And the guy had it, like, took it, grabbed it from the police officer, and, like, used to sprinkle it on the head. I mean, needless to say, he got arrested after that. But
clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Charged with possession. He was charged with possession and shit. But, like, that's some G shit. Shout out to my man that spilled the cocaine on the officer's head.
I mean, you might as well have wasted it. I mean, like, they just put it, when they repossess people's drugs, they just put it in the safe. Like a room.
Snort that shit?
No, they don't. Like it just stays there.
If I was an officer, I snort that.
They don't have like pharmacists regulating all the drugs that they collect.
I don't know. Maybe they probably don't though. Another story I found.
It stays there as evidence.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. But I don't care about that. Another story that I found: a 3rd grade teacher, and I'm gonna have you guess what state this happened in because, so the 3rd grade teacher arrived in his classroom with heroin capsules and syringes.
Where are you getting these stories?
So he was arrested because some detectives, like, I guess, got called into the school, whatever, and they found all this stuff.
That is definitely not a Baltimore.
But guess what state is happening, though?
It's definitely not Maryland.
Guess another state. Guess what state? What do you think?
It has to be somewhere wild. Maybe like, I mean, I don't want to say Ohio. Colorado? Is that Colorado's not a state? Virginia?
Nope, it happened in Florida. Come on, that's the easiest state to guess. Florida.
It's definitely not Maryland. Maryland teachers don't do that. I respect all my Maryland teachers out there.
Shout out to Maryland teachers.
Yes, working hard.
Another story I found.
Florida.
Yeah, I said Florida. Yeah.
Sun State.
Florida, where all the problems happen. So a man was found with a pocket full of drugs, right? In his pants, Let's go back to that lady with the vagina, the meth in the vagina. So this man, they found drugs in his pants.
So men do it
and then,
too.
No, in his pants, not in his, in his pants. And then
Can it
the
be
officer asked, don't go there. That's why I stopped that joke. That's why I stopped that joke.
Are there any penile pockets, regions?
Nah. So basically the police found the drugs in his pants, and my man was like, nah, those pants ain't mine. Literally found the pants are on him. He's like, nah, these pants ain't mine. Yo, shout out to my guy, man. Guess what is happening?
It has to be somewhere close by. It has to be.
Fam, Florida. Where does everything happen? It's Florida. That's happened in Florida again.
No, because a lot of drugs come through Florida. They have a very especially at their ports, they have a very high drug trafficking issue.
It's called MIAO for a reason. MIAO. But yeah, so let me end this podcast right here because I want to, my plan also, I forgot to mention earlier, is to make this podcast more so 30 minutes so that it's nice and short and sweet. Not too long because I want it to be 30 minutes. Yeah, drive to work or whatever it is,
Yeah,
if you got 30 minute drive to work or whatever.
Which is sad.
So I'm going to end it right there. I want to say thank you, as always, for listening.
Always.
So I hope you were entertained, learn a few things, little stories, what's going on out there.
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
And look out for our next recording and our first video.
Yeah, the next one will be on video because we're going to be actually in the studio.
We will be looking fine. We will look good.
I might get my haircut. I don't know. We'll see. So I want you to remember to like and follow my Facebook page. That's Drug E Nation, DRUG-E Nation. The link is in my IG bio. I'm on Instagram too, so follow me on there. It's Emmanuel, EMMANUEL _WOGHIREN. That's on Instagram.
My social media platform
let them know.
is Touche Uche.
Ooh.
There's an underscore between that, so that's TOUCHE_UCHE.
You popping.
And that's Twitter, everything, everywhere. That's the name.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, and definitely follow us on our social media platforms.
Yeah.
Also subscribe, on Apple Podcasts,
whatever you do,
Podbean, wherever you listen to, Podbean, iHeartRadio. We're on iHeartRadio, Apple, iTunes. Definitely keep spreading the word about it.
Don't tell your female friends.
Tell your female friends, especially, 100%. But let's talk about our marketing ideas that we talked about. One of my friends too, she was telling me she wants to see some merchandise. She wants to see, stickers?
Yeah.
She said stickers, some mugs,
clips,
shirts.
pins.
She wants the crop tops for the ladies. Some crop tops, shirts. I don't know.
I'm not a crop
we'll see.
top fan. But...
Well, I mean, shirts in general, whatever, right? Could put our logo on some dad hats.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
some dad hats.
Some summer gear.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Now we need some summer gear. Yeah, we need some summer gear.
We'll get some summer gear in there. Show some skin.
I would say by June, July, we should definitely have some gear for you guys to definitely and we'll give them some free swag too. It won't be just stuff you can purchase. Definitely free swag.
So why don't we try and for the next episode we'll figure it out. But we really want more people to comment and follow.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely. On the right platforms too. Like Spotify, Apple, and Podbean. Those 3 platforms. At least one of them. And iHeartRadio, but the big ones, Apple and Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
So leave a comment and follow them, and we'll try and get maybe the top 10 people.
And give some free swag?
Yeah.
I like that idea. We'll talk about that.
But we'll have all the details next episode.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's end this real quick though, all right? Because we're definitely, I think, I'm looking at a timestamp right now. We're definitely over 30 minutes. So by a little bit. All right, so for today's quote, I want to give you 3 good quotes that I found because I really like these 3 quotes.
Oh my God, choose one.
Nah, I like 3. I like these 3. So the first one said, what the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. And that's by Vern McLeland, all right? Next quote I found I really like was, for a new year to bring you something new, make a move. Like a butterfly tearing its cocoon, make a move. And that's by Mehmet Murad Ildan. And the last quote by my homeboy, my guy. So it says, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition, all right? They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. And that's by the young god, Steve Jobs. All right, so I want to say thank you for listening. Remember, subscribe on all those platforms. Follow us on our social media platforms. And we're just getting started. Welcome to 2020, y'all. Shout out to my listeners. Y'all the best. All right, later. We out.
Bye.